Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of Rappelz. I have a confession to make. This is actually sort of my second time because I accidentally deleted the first round, and that was after I had edited, narrated the whole 9 yards, and yes, I admit, I cried. So I did put a few of her things in the warehouse because she came by them honestly, she fought for them. And I deleted her and remade her. So that is my confession. My second confession is that my poor external hard drives, I have 6 terabytes of hard drive, one 4 terabyte, one 2 terabyte. The 2 terabyte had to be thrown away tonight, and it looks like the 4 terabyte is not far behind. So hopefully next payday I will at least get another 2 terabytes of the hard drive, and then I will be able to get these out quicker. And so, anyway, I have my trusty water here, and this is the Valley of Asura. Now, there are 2 other valleys, and they're both plush and green. But because we have chosen the dark side, technically there is no dark side, but because we have chosen the dark side, we have volcano water and desolation. Now, one thing you should be seeing is next to their name, they have this like red feather thing, and that is how you know that they are quest. They're killable for quests that you have, which really does help, I assure you. My problem is I don't just stop for the quest. I just want to keep on, murderizing them. Now, I believe I said in the last game, Mabinogi, if I had kids, I would let them play. This is another game that if I had kids, I would definitely let them play. There's no gore. There's no blood. Yes, you are killing creatures, but that is it. There are 2 servers. There's a PvP server and a PvE server. Let me remind everyone that PvP means player versus player, and PvE means player versus enemy. And I'm a PvE, I'm a player versus enemy player. So I don't have to worry about looking behind me unless I'm in a dungeon and there's a mob behind me. Plus, being on the PvE servers, they do help you form better groups for specific dungeons, for specific bosses. Now, I have played this game before, all of it, and I actually have a high level player, but I am not going to take at all any advantage. Like I said, I did put a few things in the warehouse from the original Osmira, but I have remade Osmira, and the very few things that were put into the warehouse it's not even a droplet in a pool of water. So now in this game there are skills and there are what's called job levels. And you have to decide if you want to spend your XP on job levels or skills. So one thing I do recommend is do your research. You know, go in beforehand, decide what sparks your interest. Every race has what they call a breeder, and we will talk about them here in a minute. Now there is an event going on. The wings, the backpack, the leaves, and some of these scrolls are all from an event that's going on. So it's not going to be on for much longer, but hopefully in the meantime we'll at least maybe get some decent treasures out of it. Now, if you didn't notice, I have a loot pet. It's a 30-day loot pet. There are permanent loot pets that you can buy with cash. I can't because I can't. I don't buy things from the cash shop because I never have spare money to do so. But there are permanent pets, and I would love to have one. But this one's a little shit, and I've named him Booty because he's collecting my pirate booty. And no one else thought that was funny? Was it just me? Okay, because I thought that was funny. So she is just racking up the experience, seeing what we can get going here. Now, I do not take every ability that I can. I pick and choose. And the reason why I pick and choose is because I want to build the class of character, and I want to do it quickly. So maybe if I have all the skills I want and I have leftover experience and whatnot, I will go back and get the things that I didn't get the first time. But there again, that's why I'm telling you, you know, research goes a long way. Figuring out which spells, you know, that you want to take at each job level. There are 3 job levels. You always start out as the low man on the totem, and then before leaving Trainee Island, which is where we're at, we will have gone up to our first our job transfer, and you will have 2 more after that. One of the things I love about this game is it's like Pokemon. And what I mean by that is, while you're out fighting and killing, you can get what's called creature cards. And if you know a breeder who's really high level, or you want to attempt it yourself, then go out and you follow the rules of collecting these pets. And then the fun part about that is literally leveling them up and evolving them. And so for me, I want to collect all of them. I'm a Pokemon collector when it comes to this game. Which I did play Pokemon Go for a while. but that's because I used to live close to a pokey spot, and it was just easy to turn my phone on, you know. Throw some incense out, you know, they would come around. But, yeah, that's my experience with Pokemon and Pokemon Go. But in this game, instead of Pokemon, it's pets. I want pets. I do not know anybody on this server, so it's going to be really fun to, I mean, if any of y'all play, or if any of y'all want to play and want to become a breeder, hop on over to the website and let's talk about, you know, I get the cards, you get the pets for me, okay? I'll pay you. Yeah, this area is starting to feel way too easy for me. I'm literally one-hit killing, which tells me I need to go on to another area. Good thing we are going to the next trainer, and he will send us out to kill bigger things and harder things. And Booty is just all follow me around. Hi, Booty. I don't know the captain. I don't know the captain of Booty, but I'm sure that at some point, you know, I'll be introduced to him, especially if he makes a mistake. Like Ed did. Okay, here's the story about Ed. Ed works at our studio, and he was caught stealing sandwiches from Pandora out of the refrigerator. So I, being the owner of the studio and being the big boss, I decided to keep Ed from stealing the food that had other people's names on it, that I would just remove it all together. I even took the coffee pot. It's not like he put any money in the kitty for that anyway. So, Cantora, oh, I love her. She was like, I have a way for Ed to not be able to steal the food, and we'll still have snacks and sodas. And I said, okay, I'm listening. I go in her area, and she has literally a snack machine and a soda machine. Yeah. She's like, he can't steal these, he has to pay for them. And it's $1 a soda. I was laughing so hard. So, okay. Lack. Let's talk about it. Lack is pretty much, let's say I kill a turtle. Well, you know, I've just like slaughtered a ton of turtles, but their soul, their spirit essence goes into my necklace. Now, there are times when in your inventory you can see a soul fragment from a particular creature. But for the most part, it goes into the necklace, and everyone, I don't care if you're a male, female, he, she, it, they, whatever. Okay, don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. She's crazy. She's insane. I watched her leave the asylum. Anyway, you all get a necklace. Well, I don't know. I guess girls could have the brooches and guys could wear the necklaces, but you know how it goes. So, be mindful, because you can only carry so much lac in your necklace. And the rewards for lac are you can turn them in for gold, which is called rupees here in Rappelz, or you can trade them in for Luna chips. Now, Luna chips are awesome because they debuff and lower the defenses of the creatures, which means you can kill them quicker and get the loot and move on. So, I'm partial to Luna chips. But someone who might be saving for, like, a wolf card, cough, 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 anybody who plays, or a Hawkman card, cough, cough again, you know, I'm sure there's probably some on the auction, but I haven't looked. I've been busy on Training Island. Alright, what just happened? The Neb transported us to the beach. And she said, if you go do this guy's quest, I'll let you rank up. So I come over here, and he's like, oh, hey, yeah, can you help me with this? If you do, then you'll prove that you're ready for, you know, the next rank. So what we have to do is we have to walk all the way down there, killing, of course, along the way, so that we can complete his quest in order to complete her quest. It's like stealing from Peter to pay Paul. I mean, you know. It's like, why can't you two get together and just give me the one quest? Because literally your quest is to go get a quest. Huh? Or, I love the games where you're literally 2 steps away from the NPC and they're like, yeah, just go over there and talk to him for me. I'm like, are y'all in an argument or something? Is there a reason why I have to walk 2 steps just to tell him what he probably heard you say because you're not quiet, you know? But, yeah. Look at these wolves. Look at the wolf. Oh, yeah, okay, it died in one smack. But still, did you see the cute little baby wolf? I want a cute little baby wolf. A brand fresh, new baby wolf. To train the way I want to train it. Yeah. I definitely want a wolf. A wolf would just make my day. Okay, so gotten a permanent loot pad. I mean, I hate killing it, but it's so cute. It's so cute, cute, cute. I just want to take it home with me. Alright. So, the Rocky Mountain Anima is what we are supposed to be out here killing. But I'm just out here like mass slaughtering. Ah, he died. He was part human. This game is not rated G because of the killing. I guess I'm gonna have to say that about just about every game. Now, okay. When we get to Toontown, I get to say, this game is rated G. Hot diggity. Okay, sorry. That will never happen again. No, I take that back. It might happen again. It's on my list. And yes, believe it or not, I actually have a list. I have a calendar of what I need to do and when I need to do it. So, and then of course I have started doing my daily vlogging. So, yeah. I am getting all up into this. I'm actually quite enjoying it. I didn't think I would. I never actually talked during any of the videos before because I thought, you know, no one's going to want to hear me. No one's going to want me sitting there going, oh this, oh that, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? I'm quite enjoying it, so I'm going to keep it up. And I hope you guys will continue watching because, oh, here it is. This is our quest. We only got to, there we go, quest done. We only had to kill the one. So now we can just go on slaughtering. But yes, if you play any of the games that I bring out episodes for, get a hold of me. If you play games that Candora brings out, get a hold of her. We have a website specifically. You can even chat. You can get on the forum. You know, there are ways to contact us. So don't be shy because I am breaking out of my little cocoon and trying not to be shy myself. He just didn't want to go down. But I got him. Let's kill his friend. This is for Pedro. Oh. Sorry, your name was Carlos? Okay. This is for Carlos. You know. Oh. Yes, you will see this a lot with me. I go on random killing sprees quite a lot. I mean, there's always a method behind my madness, don't get me wrong. See? Those job levels are just flying. I love it. It's what I like to see. Alright, so we're turning in the quest to the guy who is then going to tell us turn in the quest to Deneb. Ay. They must be ex-husband and wife because it's the only thing I can think of which would keep them that far apart but still somehow bound together. And if you come from, you know, single parent families or blended families or just divorced families, I mean absolutely no disrespect. But in my opinion, it's true. More things to kill. Now see, I say that if I had kids, I would be like letting them play this. And yet I'm hearing myself going, die, 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 kill, kill. Maybe that's why it's not rated G, you know? Oh, and for those of you who don't know, I do have a virtual child. She is 7 months old. Her name is Aurora, but I call her Rory for short. And she is the most adorable little girl in the whole wide world. I feel bad every time I kill a little wolf. That little baby wolf just looks way too cute to kill. I'm just listening to the sounds they make when they die, and the birds make the most horrible screechy noise. I mean, yeah, if I killed a bird in real life, which I never would, you know, they'd probably make a really nasty screechy noise too, but since I don't kill them in real life, I don't know, maybe my little 7-month-old Rory will grow up to be a psychotic killer or something. Now, I do actually have a real-life niece, and her birthstone is Amethyst, and that's what they named her, and they call her Amy for short. And she is so adorable. Yeah. So, I do have family. Just not family that lives with me. I do have a dog, Cleopatra, you know. But I'm a little upset with her right now, so yeah. She chewed up $178 worth of clothing that I had just spent money to wash. So yeah. She's in the doghouse, not literally, because I actually don't have a doghouse. I don't even have a kennel for her. But emotionally, she's in the doghouse and she knows it. And normally she's right behind me. But now, she's still right behind me, but there's a space between me and her. She's not leaning up against me like she normally does. Got another level. Anything good? Anything good? Alright, so come on, booty. We got more to do. Smack, smack, smack. What is next in the victim? I mean, not victim. Yeah. Let's just strike that word out totally. Who's in the waiting room? Now, we have actually covered about 2/3 of the island at this point. So, we've done pretty good. If I do say so myself. Which I do. But there are 2 more areas on Training Island that we have yet to go to. But they they will have to wait until next week. But I do want to turn in these few quests as much as I can and get my first job sorted out. Alright, so now we know what lack is, and what Luna chips are, and what rupees means. That means money. And this is coming up, the warehouse keeper. He's not bad looking if I do say so myself. See, over on the left-hand side is the few things that I kept. I didn't keep very much. I didn't feel like keeping a whole lot would be... I thought that if I did more, I would break the integrity of my Let's Play. So... And the only reason why I even had to do it was because I did screw up so badly that right before I went to bed last night, I put a bunch of stuff in my recycle bin, and I emptied the recycle bin, and one of the items that I sadly put away was the edited version, round 1. The round 2's coming along just swell. I mean, as far as I can see, we got quite a bit done. Now we have a few more quests to turn in, and yes, I went and met your niece. By the way, the lady who's in charge of the lack is his niece. There's some family dynamic going on there. I hate all trainee potions, I'll be honest. They're annoying to me. And we'll pick up this guy's quest. And we'll get our job leveled up. But not by you. You're crazy. Go back to the loony bin where you belong. I was the one that was escaping, not you. She must have followed me. Gotta have to keep my eye on her. Alright, guys. Take it easy. Love y'all. And until next time. Stay safe. Stay happy.